This is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you a couple of things. First of all, I want to talk about trading strategy and how we should, in fact, divide our portfolio. I think a lot of people, particularly the newbies in this business, one thing that they make the mistake on is they look at the low cap altcoins and they put a lot of their money in the altcoins at the low cap, and they expect to be millionaires overnight. And a lot of newbies, they get wrecked that way. So what I want to talk to you about is how and what kind of strategy I think that you should be doing in terms of how do you divide your portfolio, what is the best way to chunk it up. So if you like this video and you like this content, hit the subscribe button and like. I'm Daryl, and I'm always Daryl, and I'm always going to give you the straight truth, no gimmicks, nothing to hide, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it is, because this is the way I trade, and it's the way you should trade. Remember, this is not financial advice, it's just me giving you my opinions, and let's dive right into the content. So the way I think you should be breaking up your portfolio is very simple. You want to have what I call the 50-25-25 rule. I know Crypto R Us, they talk about this. I totally agree with him on this. And basically, you should have 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. The other 25% should be in big cap coins, at least in the top 10, and then the other 25% exposed to low cap and what I call my moon boy bag. And if you do this, then when your moon boy bag is dumping or going down, at least you have your Bitcoin and your top 10 altcoins like Ethereum, Cardano, DOT, Sushi, Chainlink. At least these coins are going to balance out your portfolio over time, and you're not going to have a lot of losses. So it's really important that what you do is you have the 50-25-25 rule. So I'll just repeat that again: 50% in Bitcoin, 25% in top 10 coins, and then another 25% can be your speculative moon bags, and these can be any small cap altcoins that you think are really going to pump. Now remember, in the final 25%, this can make you rich or you can lose overnight, because altcoins sometimes pump and dump, and they can go down 50-60% overnight. So some of the coins that I'm really that I'm holding right now: ADA, Polkadot, CRV, Solana, New Cipher. These are the coins that I'm heavily invested in. Of course, I have about 60% of my portfolio in Bitcoin, and then later we're going to jump in and talk about Bitcoin. So where do I see Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin right now, as you know, it keeps hitting this $60,000 resistance level, even though Morgan Stanley just recently announced that Bitcoin, they're going to start investing, and there's going to be institutional investors and different funds going on to Bitcoin. And this bull run is very different in that we're seeing a lot of institutional investors really getting into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is going to be the next replacement for gold, and it's becoming a stored value over long term. Could this be the global base currency for exchange? Maybe in the near future we can see that. You can see that China, they're starting to adopt and develop their own cryptocurrency for their currency. So this is interesting. Where do I see Bitcoin going? I mean, right now I think we're going to see a lot of horizontal movement for the next couple of weeks. Will we get to 70, 80, 90,000 dollars? Yeah, I think by the end of this bull run we should see a $100,000 target. When is the end of the bull run? Well, there's a lot of information out there. You can check out the stock to flow chart. You can stack out the pie chart, and these really point to the end of the bull run around October and September. So it's really important that this bull run will come to an end, and then we're heading into a bearish cycle. And that's when you want to look at starting to dollar cost average out of your portfolio, particularly, you know, the low cap altcoins. You want to definitely get out of those by October, September, because if you're still holding those, most likely you're going to lose your shirt. And then the other 25%, you know, Ethereum, ADA, Polkadot, you want to start dollar cost averaging out and moving these into stable coins. So when the bull is over and we start to head into the bearish market, then you have cash that you can invest on the dips. In terms of my Bitcoin, when the bull run ends around September, October, I'm going to be, you know, slowly dollar cost averaging out, and then I will reduce my holdings to around about 20%, 25%, and then I will buy back in on the dips. So, you know, after the bull run is over, when we hit about 100K, can we expect Bitcoin to go back down? Yeah, it's not uncommon in these cycles for Bitcoin to retrench 50%, 40%. I mean, if we go up to 100K, my target is, you know, the bottom of the bear market. We could see this go back down to about 45,000, 47,000 before we have the next bull cycle, which will be in about 2 or 3 years. So what does that mean? Can we still make money in the bear cycle? Yeah, you can, as long as you're buying on the dips, dollar cost averaging out. And then the best strategy to make money in this business is to accumulate and hold. It's really important that you accumulate and hold. If you're doing swing trading, day trading, yeah, and leverage trading, yeah, you can lose money. Some people are lucky and they make money, some they lose money. So it really depends on you, but the true and tested strategy has always been buy on the dips, hold for long term, and dollar cost averaging out before the end of the bull run. And you know, the timing when the bull run ends is very simple. A lot of data out there, the pie chart, the stock to flow chart, the golden pocket chart. You know, I'll put links to these charts in my content below, so you can take a look at these. So this is really important information. Let's talk about ADA. Where do I see ADA? It went to, after it was announced on Coinbase Pro that they'd be listed, we saw it go up to about $147, $1.47, excuse me, and it's come back down now to a low of $1.18. As of this video, it's now trading around about $1.22. Do I see it hitting $2? Yeah, I think comfortably we're going to hit $2. Remember, the weekend is coming, and so we can see that over the weekend, typically the markets are down, there's less volume. So I see that ADA is probably going to slip back down again before it's going to go up again. And then by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should start to see upward movement. I would say right now it's March. I would say by the end of March, first week in April, you should see ADA around $2. That's my target. Keep in mind that the end of the bull run is going to be October, September. Keep that in mind. I think by that time ADA should be around $3 if all goes well. So keep that in mind. That may be a good time to exit some of your positions in terms of ADA. Today is a good day to buy ADA on the dip, you know, $1.22, $1.18, and hold it for at least 4 to 6 weeks, and you should get a good pump. I'm also invested in Chiles. Chiles is basically you know, it's had about 2 days of a dip. It's going back up. It's up about 6%. So this is a good long-term play because we can see that NFTs are becoming quite mainstream, quite popular. So it's a bit of a bubble, but I think there's some profits to be made on Chiles as well. So this is really my take. Be prepared that the weekend's coming. Prices are going to probably dip. So you may want to exit some of your low cap alts, change it to stable coins, and then rebuy these coins again that you like on the dips, because you're definitely going to get a dip Sunday. Definitely. I mean, it's just every Sunday the markets dip. You know, it just dips. So it's a good time to buy on the dips, wait for it to go up and sell again on the next weekend. So that seems to be like the cycle. So if you're aware of the cycles, then with your 50% Bitcoin, just hold on to that. Don't panic. The bull run is not over yet, even though you're reading some information that might be over. You know, a lot of YouTubers are, you know, gloom and doom, and it's over. It's not over, guys. You know, right now we're at 57,500, 58,000. I mean, look where we were a year ago. So, you know, look where we were a week ago. This is just a normal cycle. Do not panic. It's going to get to 70K. It's going to get to 100K. When it gets to 100K, you really want to look at when it reaches 100K. Are we close to September and October? And if so, then it's a good time maybe to start to dollar cost average out. Okay, could we see a 40% correction before we have a double top? This could definitely happen. We could definitely have a double top happening. This happens in bull markets, but this cycle is really different. Why is it different? Because we see a lot of institutional interest and investment. We got Grayscale. We've got a lot of institutions. We got Elon Musk, Tesla. Apple's probably going to jump in. Oracle was almost there, but they backed out. But we're going to see more and more people jumping into the Bitcoin craze. Now, on the Grayscale perspective, let's move back to altcoins. Grayscale just registered their new fund with 5 altcoins. So these coins are going to pump, and it's good for the whole space. So once again, more and more institutional investors are going to drive the price up. You know, but also keep in mind that, you know, we've been hearing about, you know, whale addresses have been reduced. Is this the end? Is the bull run over? You guys really need to look at that phenomenon. And what's happening is, yes, the number of whale addresses with more than 1,000 Bitcoins has reduced, but the number of addresses with 100 Bitcoins or more have increased significantly. And what the whales are doing is they're not selling their Bitcoins. They're just dividing their assets into smaller chunks and moving them to different cold storage wallets. Why? Because if I have 1,000 or 2,000 Bitcoins in one wallet and I get hacked, then, you know, game over, I'm dead meat. So what they're doing is they're moving their large amounts of Bitcoin off into smaller cold storage, smaller wallets to prevent themselves from getting hacked. Also moving, it's also good for custody. So this you have to look at the information that's presented, and don't FOMO, don't panic. You have to really look at all the factors, because, you know, there's been a lot of YouTubers have been saying, oh, the whale wallets are going down, and you know, bull run is over, oh my god. But no one told you that the Bitcoin wallets with 100 Bitcoins or more have increased significantly to offset the reduction in total amount of coins from the big whale wallets. So, you know, keep things in perspective. You guys have to do your own research. Don't listen to the YouTubers all the time, because remember, YouTubers, they want to get subscriptions, they want to get likes, and, you know, of course, they've got to sensationalize it a little bit. That's just, you know, that's life, right? Because YouTubers, they got sponsors, they got this and that, and they need to get the views and likes. So here on the Crypto Daily Trade Signals, we're always going to keep it real, be real, and never ever give you some, you know, erroneous information. We're just going to give you the straight talk. People say that maybe I'm droning on, but, you know, I just want to give you guys from the heart the real information, what's going on, because, you know, I was never perfect at this game, and I was never a pro. It took me trial and error, and I got wrecked a couple of times, and I don't want to see you guys make the same mistakes that I made. So once again, be cautious, do your own research. 50, 25, 25 rule. 50% Bitcoin, 25% top 10 coins, and then 25% for your high risk boom boys. Okay, keep that in mind. And also, guys, take profits. Don't just keep holding forever, and then the bull is over, and then we get into a bear market and suddenly everything has gone down 50%, because you guys are going to get wrecked. if you want to make money in this business, you have to learn when to take profits. I'm guilty of that because sometimes I'm holding coins saying, yeah, it's going to go up, it's going to go up, it's going to go up, I'm going to make more money, it's going to go up. And sometimes I hold too long and then boom, bang. I'm like kicking myself in my butt because I should have sold it, but I didn't. And then I end up actually selling it for less than I could have made 2 days before. So don't be afraid to take profits. Things don't go up forever. Things do come down. Things do take a breather. It's normal, you know. Don't buy at the top. I mean, I see a lot of comments on ADA. Oh, it's 140 and I bought in and now it's gone down to 120. Why has it gone down 15% or 10%? Oh, you know, remember, things do not go up forever. Watch the trend. The trend is your friend. Zoom out, guys. Don't look at the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes. You need to look at the 4-hour time frame, so 1 hour time frame, the weekly time frame, and look at the trend. The trend is your friend. That will tell you where things are going. You know, don't panic. And if you did FOMO in at $1.40 on ADA, don't panic and sell because you just you know, gonna lose more. Wait, it's gonna go up. Okay, so guys, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. If you like these videos, smash that like, subscribe, and I've got links to Binance, you know, get discounts on your trading fees. Bybit, a $200 bonus if you sign up. Celsius, you want to check out Celsius. This is a hodler's paradise. They give some really good interest rates on your crypto. They don't charge gas fees. You can move in and move out. They're not locked in. You know, with some companies, if you put in your crypto and you want to get interest, you got to lock them in for 7 days, 30 days, and that can be a real pain when you want to move something out because you want to sell something because it suddenly hit a new all-time high and you want to go. So Celsius is really good. I recommend that. Crypto.com is also a good platform. There's also, for people who are just new and you want to have an exchange function and you want to earn some interest, you can look at Luno. Luno Wallet's really good as well. Check the link down below. If you subscribe with my link, you get about $50 cash back. Also, if you want a platform that has the lowest fees, you want to look at Swissborg. They have absolutely the lowest fees on the platform. And they just started to have yield wallets for Ethereum launched today. They're offering as high as 17% terms and conditions, so check out my link below. If you've got some Ethereum laying around and you're not going to be trading it, just move it in over there and you can redeem right away. You don't have to wait 7 days or 8 days. So this is really flexible. So I'm moving some of my Ethereum that I have in my Celsius wallet to Swissborg, and I'm going to see how that goes, and I'll give you updates on how that is. So this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be safe and enjoy your crypto trading.